Good morning, guys, and happy Sunday. Today is day 13 of our Take 15 with God, and I can't believe we're already on day 13. Um, Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you are returning. I appreciate you all so very, very, very much. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. If you don't know, we are doing Daily Steps for Godchicks by Holly Wagner, and I come on here every day, or at least I try to, and I do the daily devotional with you guys. I put all the information in the description box for you so you can follow along with me. And I also have a link to my Amazon storefront if you wanted to purchase the book and follow along that way. There's also a daily step that you can either journal with or just do, every day. And then she does have a Bible reading plan at the back of the book, and I include all that information in there for you as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And my eye is burning. All right, so day 13. The scripture for today is Isaiah 44 and 2, and it's from the CEV version. Oh, so Common English version. My Common English one says CEB. That's why. Okay, so Common English version. All right. I am your creator. You are in my care even before you were in my care even before you were born. Israel, don't be terrified. You are my chosen servant, my very favorite. And the devotional is as follows. I love watching the track and field races during the Olympics. I used to especially enjoy watching Florence Griffith Joyner. I loved her very unconventional style, the long hair, the flashy outfits, the long nails, and the fact that she was a winner. She was determined to be herself, and I think along with a lot of training, helped her capture 4 medals in the 1988 Olympic Games. One thing I notice about sprinters is that each of them must run in his or own lane. In fact, sprinters would get disqualified if they decided to try and run in someone else's lane. And yet I wonder how many of us are trying to get through life running in someone else's lane. We are all supposed to do great things on the earth, and each of us is given different gifts and different tools with which to do these great things. You were gifted and called by God to run in the lane that He set before you, not in my lane or the lane of your friend. Your gifts and talents won't help me fulfill my purpose other than be an inspiration to me, and my gifts and talents won't help you. I really love to sing. Unfortunately, no one other than God really wants to hear me. There were times when I was convinced that God made a mistake and I was supposed to be a singer, and so I wasted many hours trying to pursue something that wasn't mine. I was looking at all the lovely singer chicks and wanted to run in their lane. I was busy trying to run in someone else's lane. I was so busy trying to run in someone else's lane that I wasn't even focusing on what it was that God called me to do. What is the reason that I'm here? We often spend irreplaceable time desiring what other women have. It is because we misunderstand our value that we find ourselves wanting someone else's. Oprah gives us a great reminder about the treasure inside of us. We have a gift that only you have a gift that only you can give the world. That's the whole reason you're on the planet. Use your precious energy to build a magnificent life that really is attainable. The miracle of your existence calls for celebration every day. It is good to be inspired by other runners, but remember to keep focused on the reason God created you. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Everyone has the power of greatness, not for fame, but greatness, because greatness is determined by service." You are His servant. It is your job to begin the adventure of figuring out in just what area you are to be His servant. And that's a good word. Definitely something to consider. We do often, look at other people's lives and look at how, other people are succeeding in whatever they're doing, and we want to do what they're doing. And That's not what God called you to do. Like just kind of like yesterday's devotional. You're you, so be you and do what God has you to do, because He already has, you know, the other runner. That sprinter is supposed to be in that lane doing what they're doing, and you're supposed to be here because that's what He created you for. So this one really does line up with yesterday's devotional as well. So the daily step for today is write down 3 things that you're great at and 1 thing you are passionate about. And then, I mean, obviously you can add on to that and, you know, whatnot. If there's more than one, if there's more than 3, put those down. And that's where, that's definitely a good journal prompt right there. And then, the daily devotional for today. Today is the 3rd. Jeremiah 25 and 27 is the reading, and the devotion is Psalm 8. And again, I will put all of this information in the description box for you. And this was a pretty quick one, and it's Sunday, so I pray that you all have an amazing day, a blessed day. If you're going to service today, I pray that God touches you and gives you a word there, and that this devotional helps you out today and, gives you something to think about and something to kind of study on. And that is it. I will be back tomorrow with another devotional. Until then, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye, guys.